there. Oh. No.
You
Yes.
have to make your file.
Drop here a little bit just for a sec. Okay, you would have, okay, get out of there.
Would you have a file?
I was just
made
going to
ahead
say,
of
you would
time?
have to make your narrative file first using your microphone and save it, and then you could import it, just as we imported the music. And then you'd have to manipulate one or the other, as to the volume control and when you wanted to insert. You can insert your, you can cancel that. Let's say you had narration. When you had it inserted, you could say, I want it to start here, and that's where you would put it on top of the particular picture. And again, as I said, the help information on here is very good, and I think you'll be able to figure it out. Yes?
Are you able to email the videos?
Good question. I think that's the last thing on my list. Yes, let's say we're ready and we've got it exactly the way we want it, and we want to save it. So over here it says publish. You can save it, and which is up here, file save. Don't do it, but you could just save it and then leave it, because you get interested in doing this, and then all of a sudden it's time to eat your dinner or prepare your dinner or go to bed, and so you save it, and then you can always come back and work with it again. Once you're ready and you think you've got it the way you want, I guarantee once you publish it, you'll say, oh, I should have done something else. Okay, so we'll get out of there and we'll come over here. It says publish to, and you have various choices as to how you can publish it. If you just want to have it published so that you can watch it on your computer, of course you choose that. If you want to make a DVD, there's your choice there. And just click there on the DVD, Jerry, please. And then it tells you that DVD Movie Maker will save. You've already saved it, but they're going to save it again, and then close your project and open your DVD player. So you should be ready to make a DVD when you choose that. So we'll cancel. And then it says, for the basic same thing for the CDs, and then for email. Click there, please. And they are publishing your movie. Once you click for email, it's automatically published. You think this is a wonderful thing, right? Not so great. Because when they're finished, they're going to say, send it as an attachment. Doesn't go directly here. Doesn't pop open your email program or anything like that. But they are publishing it. The thing you must be aware of is that because it has audio as well as photos, it's going to be a bigger file. Now, just to test this, I took the one I showed you at the beginning and I emailed it to myself. I got a notice from my server saying, check the size, and I said, send it. And it came in. There's no problem. It was, that one I showed you, I think, is about a minute and a half or something like that. Not very long. So, basically, that's it. That's what I have to tell you. That's what I wanted to show you. I think it's a fun program. You can have a lot of good things to do with it. There are certainly other programs that do the same thing. Yes?
Excuse me, do you save it to the desktop so you can locate it again, or?
No, the good question. No, it's saved in videos. Not my videos anymore, just videos. And when it's all saved and ready to play in your file, it looks like this. It's got the side films on it.
Film thing, yeah, right.
So you'll know which one it is right there, as opposed to just a regular photo, see? That's it. And it has the extension WMV, Windows Movie MV.
Video.
So all I can do is encourage you to investigate it and enjoy it and try it, and then I challenge you to make something and bring it in on your little jump drive and we'll show it. That's what I want to see. Thank you.
Rocky beginning, but I don't know why that couldn't work.
Great, BJ.
Oh, well, wait a minute, now, let's take it out right.